right now, what I want to do is say a small prayer. Dear Lord, I pray for all of my family and friends that are going through trauma and stress and strife. I pray that you heal the people doing them wrong. I pray that you heal them and their wounds. I pray that you lavish them with love and understanding and peace above all peace. And you give them strength. Lord, I also want to pray for myself. I want to pray that I have strength and endurance, and that I continue to show myself and others nothing but unconditional love, the way it's supposed to be. I also want to pray for any and everyone that needs prayer for any reason. I just ask that you're with us all, Lord, because we all need you. In your precious name, amen. Okay. So, I've done that. Now, what I wanted to talk about today, that was playing on my mind is, like I said before, the way people can be evil. Are self-centered. It's all about me. I need to do what's best for me. I need to do what's best for me and mine and me. It's always about me. And I've always wondered how you can live like that. I mean, how can you look at the world and see all the things that are going on in the world, not just in your life, but in the world, and still just be strictly about you? You know, people are homeless and dying every day. Oh, I don't care. I'm worried about me. There are children that are being abused and sold and mistreated. Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm worried about me. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm worried about me. I'm finding it hard to have faith in humanity, if that makes sense. Because it just seems like everyone is out for themselves. It seems like everyone is all about what they can get from someone, how far they can get in life on someone else's back. And it's just, I don't know. But that ain't none of my business. This is some good tea. Anywho, okay. So, I just had to rant a little bit, you know, dealing with some thingies in my spirit. So today, our reading for Soulgasm, yes, is, I believe it's August 7th. I am transparent. If not for fear, sin would be sweet. Be transparent, it's easier. Tell the truth about what's going on with you. Tell your story. When you fall, share what caused you to fall and what you're committed to doing about it. Your falls help you and us. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked are overthrown by calamity. Okay, now for that, it kind of hits home for me because when you're going through a storm, it's easier to shut yourself off from everyone and not let anyone in. You're already vulnerable because you're going through what you're going through, and you feel like no one's going to understand, and even if they do understand, they're going to judge you for how you feel about the situation. And so you tend to, as humans, we tend to close off. We tend to shut down. And that's the wrong thing to do, because you'll never grow. You'll never um, advance consciously if you continue to shut yourself off from the outside experiences that other people can give you. You don't know what this person has gone through. They might have gone through something like totally similar and can give you some kind of insight on how to look outside the box. So be transparent. In relationships, in work, in anything, be transparent. Let yourself be an open book. Because as an open book, not only are you open to everyone else, but everyone else is open to you. So you learn. It's a constant exchange of information. A constant exchange of information. I learn from you, you learn from me, we learn together. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And like it said, when you share what caused you to fall and you share what you're committed to do to change it, then you not only help yourself, but you help others. You help others know how to handle the fall. Like, for instance, my fall would have to be, which is an epiphany I had. I tend to let people, what people say, do, think, and their actions towards me determine my attitude and outlook on life. And I had to realize that I control that. I control how I let things affect me. If I have an argument with someone or a disagreement with someone, and I let it get to me to the point where my whole day is ruined just because we had an argument or we disagreed on something, that was my choice. That was my choice to sit around and mope and feel all sad because you didn't like what I said or I didn't like what you said. That was my choice to do that. It wasn't your choice. It wasn't your choice. So what I have to do, just like in Valerie Love's God Speaks to Me, she was speaking about covering it with love. Covering it with love. You have to choose loving responses. You have to choose in that gap. It's a gap. That gap of reasoning when someone does something unkind to you or something that upsets you. In that instance, you have to decide to, one, respond negatively through ego and anger and frustration and hate, or you can choose to come at it from a loving aspect. For instance, let's just say me and my wife are getting our day started, and she just happened to woke up on the wrong side of the bed that morning, and she's just fussy, just picking my last nerves. I have in that moment the opportunity to change not only my outlook of the day, but hers, by covering it with love and faith. So instead of letting little things that she says or does get to me, I could come to her from a loving aspect, letting her know, hey, it's okay. I understand. I'm here for you. What can I do to make your morning better? Do you see what I'm saying? You decide how you're going to let something affect you. You decide how your life is going to go. If you wake up on a bad side of the bed that morning, you know what you do? Snap out of it. Shake it off. Realize that you're blessed beyond compare, and you have no reason to be upset. You have no reason to let little bitty things that wouldn't, it doesn't, how can I put it? Okay, there was a post I put on Facebook. It's a Cherokee saying that there are two wolves fighting fights within each of us. One is evil, jealousy, anger, hate, all the negative emotions, all the negative aspects of life, and one is all the good aspects, love, kindness. And the young boy that was told this was wondering, well, which one wins? If they're both fighting, who wins? And the elder told his grandson, whichever one you feed. Whichever one you feed. If you feed that wolf that's evil and mean and just, just whatever, then that's what you're going to get. That's the effect that you're going to bring into your life, because that's the one you're giving your energy and your consciousness to. If you feed the one that's about love and caring and understanding and higher levels of vibration and all the good things in life, that's what you're going to attract into your life. So you decide what you attract into your life. You decide how your day is going to go. From the moment you set foot out of your bed, you decide how your day and how your mindset is going to go. If you wake up thinking, oh God, this is just going to be a horrible day, I'm not going to get anywhere, I just have so much to do, I'm never going to get it done, blah, 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 then you know what? That's how your day is going to go. That's pretty much how your day is going to go, because you set it in motion. You set it in motion. But if you wake up thinking, I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to get cute, I'm going to clean my house, get my house together, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, I'm going to have me a good old day, it's just going to be the bomb, that's the day you're going to have, because you've set it out there. You set it out there. So be transparent. Be transparent with what you want out of life and what you want out of others, because that's how you get what you want. A closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth